day 2 achieves. What have you got for us? Big day of Rocket League action. 6 matches, 2 lower bracket teams. Well, we're eliminating 2 teams today.
Doesn't mean they're not capable of showing us that again. Is Archie takes that one down to the ground, and what a save from Ruas!
Another one, but surely they're going to get a goal now. No, Ruas again with the clear. That's 3. Wow.
Just high enough.
I mean, Ruas defensively this game has been phenomenal. Here comes Drally, unmissable. It's a very friendly bounce off the
Demo on the back end to try and let somebody out. Archie, low boost, has to clear it. I expected the chip on everyone's shoulder for revenge and for the mates to keep
look at this.
Showing up and showing out.
Got to score that. Can they get it anyway? Ruas has been outstanding this game, in my opinion. Again, setting up his teammate. Clears one closer to TRK in the all-time goals.
Absolutely disgusting. They're so good at finding the space in each other that it feels there's no space, but now still going to try and keep the play alive. 20 in the tank, 1 touchdown. There's the center. Wide open for the mates.
Oh, it's so creative from Nas. Takes it away from his countryman Drally and then just delays the touch. That completely fools Clears, who has waited for an earlier contact, and it baited the goalie out. Yeah, space for Drally here. Decides to go solo, using the lateral pass option as bait. And now here it comes, Ruas booms the post. That was...
Drally past one again, low boosted.
Oh, wow.
Steal, and it's enough to get a little bit of momentum from Ruas to keep him going forward. Drally a little bit more from the center. Right from the corner there.
Just classic Mina Rocket League there, fast as anyone else. Fastest in the world when compared with any other region, and Kalir scores his 50th goal. He's going for 51. He misses it off the crossbar.
The 2 in the last game here. Nas finally going to get the mates back into that blue side there. Past 2 players and in their net, of course. Just over the nose of Ruas, allows the mates to get into the blue side. He's going to try and slow it down here. It's not going to stop them from taking the shot.
What pass. Clears trying to glue himself to that ball, but he couldn't get back to it. Great vision, Nas. Yeah, nice demo and recovery there. A way to stay productive while rotating back. Oh, that's a big bounce, and it's not one that Ruas was ready for. He thought this was going to stick to the wall, but it's just bounced off the diagonal flat surface, not the curved surface like he was expecting. Defend their goal line too much with heroics.
Well,
needs up there.
I was going to say, that could have been the heroic shot that the Falcons need.
Dispossess. It's back and forth now, whereas it was Falcons with the majority of the pressure earlier. Oh, Oski's missed. Can't get back to it. Crucial
Moments. Now, minute left, plenty of time. Archie trying to clear a path. None will be found. Nas is going to go for the solo play.
Instant response from a composed Gentlemate. Nas with the catch. Just barrels through Clears. Ruas couldn't get there to help him. Falcons just boxing them in at the moment, but Gentlemates have found a way out. Reset by Oski. Drally with the goal line save. 50 rattles off the post. He does keep it close though. That's what he wants to do. When he doesn't have the boost. 50 mid. Oh! That's going to do it! Oski with no boost. Still manages to make the play.
All is forgiven, Oski.
Players, when things are going wrong and you're on the unconventional car, would switch it up, but not him. Would he wish he did though, Oski? Right now it comes down to who can execute to a higher level mechanically. That's a great pass. Oh, to finish to match it. Ruas continues to add to his all-time assist lead.
Clears has gone for that challenger on the side. Ruas just down passes it. It's great communication, playing the bounce too.
The best goal line defender in the world, one of the best all-around defenders in the world, but we forget sometimes. Oh, whoa, hold on. Rotating back, gets the pass to Drally, but he's giving it away to Oski, who's got space to work with. Another flick for him, and it's up to Archie.
The mates all up out of their seats.
Oski scored with the first flick. He assists with the second one.
The Falcons, 8 seconds left on the clock. There's going to be a quick cut. Enough boost to try and take it all.
No way.
Ruas is up. The ball is almost down. The Falcons have one more attempt to try and take it all.
Whoa. Gentlemates have kept it up. Can they do something with it here on the transition? It's Falcons who end up grinding it.
The true golden goal to give you qualification into the next day of EWC could be here.
Surely. Where's the follow-up? There it is! Ruas!
A new story has been written between the two. Falcons find their revenge on the mates.
And currently, a lot of physicality in favor of KC early on.
Reveal and Zach ran into each other, leaving this one open. Reveal had no boost. They could never recover after that team bump. Vatira scores first.
Great win from Juicy. You can see Reveal just running back. He knew he had no time to pick up boost. He would have loved any 12 pad. That might have helped a little bit. Find a bump. Juicy actually gives one up in the midfield, and look at Tao just immediately rotating back, finding the bump, keeping possession. KC not willing to give him anything. Zach, great stall on the back wall to make a save.
Actually not able to get back to this ball. Reveal off the ceiling, has the reset as well. Reveal could not quite get by Tao.
Into his corner and try and make Reveal's life difficult to Tao. Got to do it himself. Actually, Juicy did recover off the bump coming his way. Spacestation doing a great job to earn some approaches on net. Little fake, left side's good.
2 fakes for Reveal on these last 2 possessions. And they were both to give Diaz a chance at the ball. Pops it up high. Corp Vatira was not in a position to just go challenge that ball. I think that's what Spacestation have to do against KC. You got to keep switching it up against this team. That's a good 50 as well. Juicy under some pressure. Shot's good enough for Reveal. Zach prevented what would have been a long defensive stay there. Downfield, Vatira sitting and just has to be a threat. And a threat is enough to tie the game.
Is worth noting that defender does have to respect the potential redirect. That ball's going pretty far across net. Diaz does have to dive.
Especially after the amount of pressure that you've had. Outside of the first minute, you kind of owned possession. Zach up high, tries to force it, double commit. Diaz getting chippy with Vatira. He'll steal the boost, and he's still got control off the ceiling. Atto there to wait. Diaz drops it the whole way. Juicy's awkward. Spacestation with 11 seconds have a lead.
You love the discipline here from Diaz off the ceiling. Holds the flip for so long, and Juicy actually ends up going as well. And a Tao, I think, Tao just in time across the box.
Yeah, I think there was a time on Spacestation where Diaz was the biggest question mark on this team. Oh, hang on a second. Casey, no, Atto. Oh, that was beautifully drawn up from Vatira. All Atto had to do was drive the ball in, and it didn't go anywhere. Juicy trying to make up for it here. The Spacestation are set again. This one off the bar and saved away. Quite hang on to the ball there. Third man, Reveal. Zach actually just turns around on this with the 50 and the shot. Zach! Boom! Some positive effect that they've had on offense to help get them through. Even here, Vatira facing pressure, had to avoid that bump. Diaz's shot denied. For pretty much all 4 minutes here, it just has not worked out. Here's a good opportunity. Shot was decent, but Diaz in a solid position to make the stop. Atto, extra touch, Reveals all over it.
He did not care that Atto tried to take some extra time there and see if he could throw off how he was going to hit that one, but now he picks up a nice clean ball out of the corner. Juicy lets it bounce, and oh, so close.
They just keep getting back to it. Juicy again getting bumped. Spacestation making this difficult, and Vatira finally finds the seam. KC tie it up.
It almost makes you surprised that this is the one that finds its way into the back of the net. They can see Vatira coming from a while away, but Zach with 0 boost actually can't get on.
Diaz opting to play the ball there instead of getting the corner boost. It means Atto has a full tank now to support Vatira. And he does get to it, but loses the 50 to Zach. Juicy trying to read Zach on the play. Zach is just dicing him up. Absolutely ludicrous play here from Zach.
What a job on the challenge game. Mess with the timing, get through 1, get through 2, and now it comes down to a can of Tao catch Reveal on the race back. He did not want to get caught from behind. He's like, I'm going to
feel him. He's wiggling that car trying to avoid the getting demo. That's just in the net, dude. Diaz gets the goal. We're a minute in, and Spacestation are rolling Boulder over KC.
Oh, and there's a Tao. That's actually a great 50 on the first guy.
If you told me it was 1-0, 2 minutes left, and one team was dominating, well, okay. That's what I get for saying
Didn't
something.
see him.
Atto gets the goal, but a beautiful setup from Juicy.
I think Reveal just not expecting that high ball. Maybe Diaz knew he was up there. He would have seen him take the 50 from the sidewall, but he was not going to get that high on the wall that quickly. He jumped out of net pretty... Solid enough with reset. Tries to go bottom left corner. Juicy has to dodge a bump. Now he's got to play the net with 0, and Diaz will cut him down. A tough one. You got scared of maybe getting bumped there on the rotate back, so you give him a little room, and you think maybe I can save the net. Not if there's 2 of them. Diaz gets a lot to pick from.
Juicy's a rabbit in the foxhole.
Reveal didn't even carry at 0. He's like, I'm first man up. I'll break it up. I know he's going to pop that high. He just wouldn't smash the ball. He knew his team would be in time, but Vatira dodges a bump and makes a save. Last 10.
From the midfield, Space Station. Well, I thought NRG TSM was crazy, but I've got to be honest with you. I didn't have this one predicted at all. Space Station sweep the blue wall on home turf out of the upper bracket, and he's letting them hear it. Holy moly.
Didn't even look close.
Pushing him away. Kevin tries to get that one back towards Sphinx, and these guys do love a pre-jump. I was watching them both in the 2v2 APAC tournament. And tracking, showing that respect yet again. Then he gets past Catalysm pretty quickly. Zen all over. Oh, wow, that's majestic. And then Exotic steals it. Bang it. Couple of goals for the good now, looking pretty good for it. But Sphinx shows his mechs. Catalysm gets the shot, and Sphinx and Kevin was too far back. You have to be further forward there if you're Kevin, because now Zen's got all the time in the world to play, and you do not want to be 1v1 against this man. There he was. Kevin straight over the ball. Zen completely mind games him.
Again, that tape is now available to be reviewed. Catalysm passing to Sphinx. Exotic there, very intelligently covering the near post shot and the far post shot. Stizzy, a reset round 1 into that double dunk. Stizzy, choreographed demolition on the goal at the other end.
Yeah, clean as you like. He calls off Exotic to get some boost or get some bumps, and that made the defending even more difficult. And when it came to Sphinx,
Incredible to see the player that he has grown to become. At land, he really shines, and that's going to be a perfect example of it.
20 or so seconds before then. Much better game 2 from TSM, even taking away the goal.
And also, confidence-wise, they've now earned their first lead against Vitality. It's going to hopefully, you know, do a couple of wonders for them. That one, a couple of saves.
Constantly chasing, but doing it great ability right now. This time though, he's got no boost to lose the 50-50. Can't do anything with it, Sphinx, and that's 1-1.
It's a brilliant dunk from Zen, and in the end, you see how well choreographed it is. He goes up, fakes high, knows Kevin is low, then immediately fifths it by air on the car, back behind Catalysm on the goal line.
Shot after shot from TSM. Vitality looking like they're doing their best to avoid a wobble. That's the double commit. That's the pressure that's being put on them. Could Catalysm fake it? It's not going to matter. Sphinx is there. It was the right decision.
It just took time.
If you're as intelligent as Vitality and have the team behind them that they do, the brains of the operation. So you have to be careful of that. They also have to be careful here because Zen is getting a double tap, and that is 2-2.
Vitality are always one step behind, and this time they draw themselves level. It's a good fake from Exotic, or a pass rather, into then just lofting it high. Then cheeky double, nobody is home.
It's Stizzy this time. Sphinx is picking up that 100, so he'll be a little bit slow here. Kevin do anything with it to get the block on the shot? No, he can't. Sphinx misses it. Could be 3-2. Catalysm misses the crossbar. Is anybody there for Vitality? No.
Does intelligently yet again. Thinks, I'm not getting to it first. I'll just wait. I can bide my time. And that's what you get when you're a confident team. You can bide your time. A goal is coming. And Vitality, for the first time in game number 2, get a lead at a very vital spot.
Yeah, the finish was from Zen, but TSM needs something. They need it now. Sphinx again boostless. Goes for the fake. It's all he can do. Kevin catches it, but the touch isn't the best. Into the corner with Zen. They just need this ball to hit the floor, and Vitality take a 2-0 lead. Oh, Zen on the backboard. Without him there, that was going to be a goal, but instead, it's Vitality 2-0 amongst the Pigeons. Kevin has to watch Stizzy go over the top of him, but he's bumped out the way as it's coming in. Could be 1-0 early doors. Catalysm has to make a save. Can't quite get there.
Absolutely slam on target. The Vitality via the medium of Zen do work out of the opposition's half, and it is a piece of magic from Exotic.
Just the fat lady warming up at least. Stizzy, the flip reset cleared by Kevin. They're surviving for now. How long can they do it when Zen's going for double? Flip reset off the backboard.
Exotics was nice for number 50. Zen's is marvelous. Welcome to the top scorers, Zen. Esports World Cup may well be your home. Take home EWC. With the 90 seconds left, it will take something special. Unfortunately for TSM, he plays for Vitality.
Yeah, Vitality warming up now, really starting to enjoy themselves. Stizzy's involved as well. All 3 of them have scored in this 3rd game. Sphinx can't even score there. It'd be nice to see TSM get a go on this final game. And finally, no! They still don't! You have taken home championships. You have taken home trophies. We are here in Rocket League to do even more than we've been able to. Exotic secures the #1 goal-scoring title in EWC history as they move through to our playoffs.
About 40 seconds into this one. A little bit of pressure there from NIP. TSM returns it back. TRK on no boost, doesn't scare him. Follow from Monkey Moon. NIP likes to be very well connected. A little awkward here.
Johnny Boy talk about this team as well. One of the faster teams in Twisted Minds, but they don't get to this one. Jorius
does hand off possession back to the one man. You should be afraid of if he has it. Pass off to TRK. Great stop from Oli and the post.
and that gets tipped up to Jorius, who squishy shoots it. Who needs to save it? Just blast it towards that. Look at that little tap from Oli to set it up.
Jorius needs no more than a quarter tank to do whatever he wants. He's between the two at the moment. NIP back with it in their possession. CRR trying to get it around. Set up Oli. Oli stopped on the shot. 2, 3 players. And a team bump could cost him.
Monkey Moon getting much more aggressive later in this game. Still, 1 goal behind. Here's the passing play. Monkey Moon to Nwpo. Back to Monkey Moon, who slots it. The give and go.
What a pass. Look at this. First touch to Nwpo, sends himself flying.
Monkey Moon is really stepping up for Twisted Minds, but there's the fake. The shot off the post, bounces back to Oli, and he knocks it in.
NIP are not ones to count out Jorius with the fake. And the post too. You got it. You got to admit it. Hitting that post fakes, I think, everybody out in that moment. Yeah, more clinical than what Twisted Minds was bringing to the table. A little bit different here. Oli, crazy catch from downfield.
Beautiful team play. CRR off the bounce from the sidewall. It even bounces off the ceiling, but it catches Oli right on the numbers.
He is genuinely putting on a show right now. CRR off the sidewall. Shot gonna be taken. Actually denied.
They are boosted up though. See what they do with it. See Jorius so quick. Gets it around 2 defenders. Nwpo's last back, and it's Oli who strikes yet again. That is such a huge amount of work to be able to pull off against an opponent like that, and Oli keeps going. A hat trick from Oli.
Oli absolutely making everyone eat their words if they didn't believe in them. Coming into this series, NIP.
Out of Twisted Minds, those demos can definitely allow you to push up field and get more boost. And boost has been a huge problem for Twisted Minds. But just like that, CRR is gonna...
A team bump between the two. I mean, team bumps, you know, misconnects. An offside shot here. Second follow-up denied by none of those. You thought there was a chance, at least a small one.
Oh, and there's a nice bump. And Nwpo will score. Jorius was trying to get back on 0 boost. But there's that demo that played a key role in this goal for Twisted Minds. And now going to try to take the lead here. You see TRK get demoed from behind. Oh, it's a hit right back to Monkey Moon. TRK, nice pass in, but that's blocked out. Pass, a little bold, but Oli was ready for it.
It's just solid communication. However, 2 up on the next. It's kind of just wasting everything they got, and eventually it will go through like it does. You saw it. Someone's going to bounce back. A pass over to TRK. Let's see if he has the opportunity to do it.
Good enough for a bump.
Nwpo. He takes it! Twisted Minds find the space and each other. Look at this. The timing from TRK to hit the pass off.
Perfect stuff.
Just over the heads. Between Twisted Minds and that final game, Nwpo tried as close as he could to set them up, but a quick counter from NIP could change things here. A shot just on the mark from none other than the one.
Yeah, Oli being able to hit that. That was a nice bump as well. CRR, great placement from Oli. He has been a solid scorer. Now, another opportunity, the equalizer, seconds off kickoff.
IP have lost a fair amount of possession, so they're gonna play it in the air from the side. Double towards net in 8 seconds.
Uh-oh, double commit. He's last back.
It's in a 1v1.
He's gonna go for the bump. Oh, it's off the bar, off the post, it out. For Twisted Minds, but they get another life.
CRR almost able to take it away too. Oli up next. He has the time. Take Twisted Minds out of their side, but pressure still stands with NIP, and Oli flip to 1 down to center. It's a slow follow.
Low boost for Nwpo. Low boost for Monkey Moon. The TRK has enough to go for a double. The double lightly towards net. Jorius doesn't panic, but still loses the 50. And Monkey Moon wills his team to a victory.
Straight pressure, and you gotta respect Jorius for trying. And the timing of the flip on that is rough.
All it's gonna take is one game.
Last game was 50-50 down the middle. And this one is down in the net. Twisted Minds, an early lead, something they haven't seen for quite some time. Monkey Moon centers it from the sidewall, but the TRK fake is what puts Twisted Minds ahead.
And you talk about playing compact. Another chance, quality one, and Nwpo knocks it down.
You are not going to challenge NIP too hard. You're going to allow them, you know, to play their game, take their shots, and defend. And unfortunately, let them take a little more than you should have.
The foundation from which Twisted Minds has been able to build this reverse sweep. But hold up, it's not over yet. Another kickoff goal here for NIP.
Okay, well, Nwpo lets this one get away from him just a little bit. Jorius was already in the air. Look at the timing, but TRK gonna call himself off of it. Hand that possession back over to NIP, just here to defend.
Oh, and that's gonna go in. He's gonna force the save out of TRK, force him off boost so Jorius can steal that corner. Nwpo out of boost. And there's a demo as well. This is very bad for Twisted Minds. The shot is good! CRR slots it in the lower corner. NIP ahead in the final minute.
NIP looking to deny Twisted Minds reverse sweep. Only 30 seconds. TRK pops this one up to himself. Jorius just under the mark. This could be it! And it is! TM have tied the game!
So good from TRK and all in from Monkey Moon. You saw Monkey Moon and TRK. Nwpo up to Monkey Moon. It's back to the middle. Will they keep it up? TRK hits it to the corner. CRR full tank of boost. It's read by Nwpo. He's gonna go for it. He's blocked. It's down to the ground, and we've got overtime. Winner moves on to playoffs.
Golden goal to go to the EWC playoffs. Oli catches, Oli shoots, and Oli scores!
NIP take down Twisted Minds in a thriller.
You cannot deny them. A 5th attempt has been shot down. NIP join SSG, the Falcons, and Vitality in the playoffs.
Raisel pulled off the ball. Some good comms there. MIBR start figuring it out here past the 2-minute mark. As Banana gets a good bump. Fever with a double tap. And Wildcard strike first.
Great job from Wildcard here in the air. Look at Banana Head, like you said, works his way through one, finds the bump on Astro Fever. Great speed and Raisel. Yeah, he's got 12 on the goal line, but he is not stopping that one.
They start figuring it out. All of a sudden, it gets confusing, and they're having to defend. Astro just misses the ball. Fourth man had to make the save.
Able to get a handle on it. MIBR. It's going to be a scramble here for a second. Banana Head almost able to muscle through. Torsos flipped a little bit early.
Then Astro's going through a stacked defense with no boost to try to get a demo, and Raisel doesn't even have control of the ball.
Oh, but it's going to
wide open.
And they actually find MIBR coming through on the back line with a bump, and they get the equalizer.
Yeah, single diagonal, fake kickoff. And now they set it up. It might work! Just off the cross. Fever stacked it up. Torsos.
Oh, nice.
Banana Head bails him out with a full tank of boost. Has the bump locked up. Banana Head. Razebull's got to be the one to play this as he's on the wing for Astro. Pass, pop-up, Banana Head is lost. It's saved. Fever, no, Sad's got the goal. We play on.
Oh, MIBR, you knew they were going to send the house and Astro. Such poise to dish that one across. And how about Razebull making sure it stayed in the box? Banana Head so close to being able to find a clear equalizer at 0 seconds. Let's play an OT in game 1. Why not?
That was our first 0-second goal of the entire tournament, and Razebull rips away game 1 from Wildcard.
Oh my goodness. That's the worst feeling. Straight off the ceiling. Fever's in a pretty decent attempt at it, but boy.
Give Astro a little bit of space on the wall and almost got a double bump.
It was sad. You need a little help. It's open. Yes, it is. Right side. Wasn't sure if anyone was going to make it back for Wildcard, but Astro, great job through the corner. Sad, not forcing it. Doesn't matter how it gets there. Just has to get middle. Teammate would come across the box and be in time as that one's going to be wide off the post. Torso.
Nothing really materializes off of it. Here's Banana Head already in the air. No contact. Basically a whifty. They're in some trouble. Torsos got a 50/1. Astro looking for Sad. Redirect right on target. Top shelf.
On the money. What a transition for MIBR. Astro just lifted middle. How about a dime? Sad. What a shot. So much power. Hundreds.
No juice.
Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Oh, I wanted it so bad. He's kind of been guarding that midfield line like a dog. He hasn't really been able to do much on transition as that goes across net.
Deep clear. And overtime looming. Game 1 went to OT,
not like this.
And it does it again. Are you kidding me, dude? 2 0-second goals. The first 2 both go to MIBR, and this one to send them 3-0 up in the series.
Yeah.
So you can't say they had
a
chance.
They scored on their own net technically. So.
Look, you're right.
What
a shot, Sad! Absolutely slobbered that ball right into the net. Razebull sets him up beautifully. Somehow Astro just gets that pinch back. Sad misses the ball. This is a good shot chance, and Razebull came diving back. Less than a minute left. Razebull double tap, but it's wide. And Sad coming back across. It's just a swarm of Wildcard defenders. Now Banana Head finally on target.
If I'm about to just lose the game. And is Fever the only one out of midfield? Oh, back post.
And Banana Head won't let him in just yet. Corner boost stolen. Razebull to the ceiling. Creates a little bit of space. The bull strikes again. MIBR. Sweet Wildcard out of the tournament.
It took a little extra time in OT this go around, but Razebull finally a little bit of room to work with.
But what makes this team so consistent online is that they don't need a best player. They're all able to step up, but theirs is a good start for them. Could be an even better start. Gazi, oh my goodness, he's almost double tapped it in off the flick. It's the equal youngest player at the tournament. Oh, and he's cut back in here. Crossbar denies. What would have been a third goal? FiveFears are in survival mode. It's a horrible matchup for them here against a mechanical team from Mina. 3-0 inside halftime.
It's never going to be fun for FiveFears, and it's looking like all their nightmares are coming true. Gazi is feeling more and more comfortable right now. Abdullah with the assist. Ingenuity to break through. This could be the moment. There's 2 goals there. Gazi again. He can't stop scoring. He's a London bus. Good 50-50 as far as Mohammed is concerned. Are they able to do anything with the follow-on? That one's going to hit the post, and Gazi's not there. I thought he was, but he was actually...
gain boost control in the midfield, and then look for the goal later, but boy, there's only so long they can defend for. Snowy's got no boost. Guns is just running on fumes, and Abdullah punishes them with the tight angle shot.
What a finish that is from Abdullah. Guns had no boost. Abdullah sensed it. Maybe he could have shot straight away, but when you can get an angle like that from a flip reset, you have to do it. They're certainly getting their defensive training right now, but when busts like that fly in, it gets more and more difficult, and that's number 4.
Abdullah hat-trick. Gazi up to the pre-jumping Abdullah, back down to Gazi. Abdullah beats the defender to the second ball.
Lovely bump there from Gazi, but Guns is in there quick, and we have seen FiveFears catch up with the pace of RA. It's not too much difference between the two of them, but when you get next like that from Mohammed, then what can you do?
Oh, look where the ball started. It's at the curve next to the ceiling. No problem. Double reset, bar down. 1-0.
Guns is already up, trying to get a touch on the ball from Mohammed, but he's too quick. FiveFears getting some decent clearances on it though. Chance to shoot. It's the post again. A couple of post hits have killed FiveFears here.
Cutting in at angles they're not expecting. And R8 do spread out quite well. It's one thing they have over the regional rivals. Oh, back pass. It's got to be now. We're going to have quad match point. It might be now. Snowy denied in the goal line by Abdullah. Guns looking for Tekos in the middle. He keeps it up to Snowy. Denied again on the goal line, but the ball's still in the air.
They keep on going. Snowy into the corner. Tekos tries to get the shot, but it's saved away, and there will be 3 match points. They've made it pretty even so far.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, have to be very careful right now, R8. I just wonder if... As this one is flipped over by Mohammed, and then it's the post, and then takes it away from his teammate.
I don't know how much they know about these. They are working out. These are wayward touches though from R8. I don't think they've meant a lot of these ones. This one's great from Ghazi. But in the build-up, I think that was a bit random for them. Abdullah goes more sideways than anything with this ground to air dribble.
All I remember, Johnny, it isn't quite happening for FiveFears. Haven't scored a goal since the first game. Oh my goodness, Zoe. Well, maybe now they have. They really want another goal. I was going to fall to Tekos again. He got the boost earlier, but it's central.
It's just
he
too
wants to
obvious.
get more angle.
Yeah, it's just too obvious there. Has to be better. It's not good enough for FiveFears. R8 do what they needed to do, and they'll face Karmine Corp tomorrow.